Hello, wonderful world. Okay, today on this Facebook Live, I'm actually doing a video for my new Quantum Alchemy series. And I woke up this morning, we're just about finishing up 2 months of that series. So I woke up this morning thinking, well, what topic will I cover now? And immediately, because answers come to me so quickly now from, you know, whatever the greater intelligence you want to call that, they just come immediately to me now. And it was that quantum alchemists are also quantum evolutionists. So I want to just share a bit about that and talk about what that means to be a quantum evolutionist and how that's embedded in what it means to be a quantum alchemist. So first of all, a quantum alchemist with a double L, ALL, is someone who operates in and as the all, the universe, whatever you want to call it. And it's not just that you go there and you experience, it's that you source movement, you source new creation, new possibilities, you innovate in unprecedented ways. And part of that is because you are connected to what I like to call infinite intelligence. So whatever you want to call that, it's there is an intelligence in the universe that is just extraordinary, really quite extraordinary. And that intelligence will guide you. So for most of us who are now doing this as quantum alchemists, it's like it's not just an inner compass or an inner knowing. There's a greater connection to the infinite intelligence as well. And I believe that infinite intelligence, call it what you want, also understands the design of new possibilities in new creation. And so when you allow yourself to become the all or become the universe or, become whatever you want to call that, that you are then guided by this intelligent design system about how to innovate and how to quantum leap and how to source brand new things. And I think sourcing is a key word for quantum evolutionists and quantum alchemists. And so when we see something like you read a lot in the news, let's say about climate change, it's not that it isn't, of course there's things happening and they're of concern. But when a quantum alchemist sees something like that, they go, oh, an instigation for sourcing an innovative solution that hasn't been thought of before. And I'm not talking about technological invention, although we can encourage that as well. I'm talking about the ability to source beyond the known, beyond what we conceive of as possible. And quantum evolutionists dance beautifully in daring to source the impossible. So impossible it hasn't even been considered yet. so, so, for example, in the case of climate change, we might do all kinds of things. We might work with the brilliance and magnificence of the earth itself. We might enhance and enrich with nature its miraculousness. We might, make a relationship with weather gods or whatever that is, not to change it, not to try and impose our will upon it, but to open up growth and evolution possibilities. Because when you look at things like that, climate change, for example, just using that as an example, that looks like a downward sliding scale at the moment, and with a teeny bit of hope sliding along the top if you read the news about it, right? But quantum evolutionists, quantum alchemists, they look at that and go, whoa, what's possible? And we get excited about it, and we dive into this kind of excited state of co-creational joy about getting in touch with the infinite intelligence design system to see, whoa, what might be possible. And I kind of believe inherent in all of this as a quantum alchemist and a quantum evolutionist that we have a calling to quantum leap the world to new horizons. And no matter how that looks, no matter how dire the predictions or scary the news or anything else, we know that nothing is done for till it's, done for. And we use all of that as momentum to co-create and source new possibilities that have never been considered before. And it's such an exciting way to be. So now if I move that to a different example, which is the quantum evolution of the human race and all life forms on Earth as well, because it's not just humans with intelligence and a miraculous capacity, because, oh my gosh, the animal kingdoms, the oceans, the forests, breathtaking capacity and intelligence in all of that, no doubt about it. In fact, I think they take their quantum evolutionary leaps a little bit easier than we do. So, but anyways, there you go. So we're playing with this in brilliant ways. Now, I think that a quantum leap is something that skips over improvement steps. So quantum leaps go, okay, so if here's where we are and here's where we could go, probably there. Quantum leaps go, boom. They don't go like this. Although we have done some of that in the past as well, as we were co-sourcing what this is. But we were probably starting from here, and now that we're here, because that's kind of how it is. I'm talking about vibrationally, energetically, in consciousness, in the new reality. So we have embodied living templates of living connected to infinite intelligence, to quantum possibility, to having the powers and forces and wonders of the universe to flow through us for the thriving of all life. Those have become living templates for us. They're embedded in our life now. So when we do a quantum leap now, and we do that collectively, it's kind of like we're here and we go like fireworks going off in the universe, you could say, of new sparking creation happening, which is just so exciting to be a part of. And where I think if you went back 3, 4, 5 years ago, if we did some of that work, sometimes it might take a year or months to see the results. Now you see the results immediately. They just pop straight on through. And then you look around in the world and there it is. You see it in the world today. It's kind of like that. So we, as quantum evolutionaries, we have to live embodying the dare to be, knowing that anything is possible, and connected with the infinite intelligent design system, which has a kind of a new dreaming of possibility for all of us, and we become sources and co-creators of that. Now, the other thing I would say about being quantum alchemist, quantum evolutionist, is that we are collective beings. Because we become the all, we operate collectively. So each one of us has unique masteries, unique genius, unique things we're passionate about, that we bring into the collaborative creation. But what happens when we come together and dare the impossible with great joy, it becomes more than any one of us, I think, could dream up on our own. And so each one is bringing something to it, and they fuse together into this extraordinary collaborative creation, which doesn't just include us as maestros, but all the life forms, the oceans, the forests, the earth, the universe, the stars, etc., are part of that collaborative creation at the same time. And it's an extraordinary thing to be a part of. So I think what I want to leave you with in this video is that anything is possible, is that we can be co-creative sources for extraordinary wonders to come to pass upon the planet, that we don't have to just skate along the thin ice of hope, but that we can actually be creators of the momentum that brings a quantum leap into a future that is just breathtaking beyond compare, and in which all life thrives extraordinarily. So, if you want to be a part of that, there are a couple of opportunities coming up. So this coming Monday, which is August the 20th, I think it is. No, 22nd, August 22nd. 220822. I'm doing a whole day, a free event called A Murmuration of Maestros. And that's our collective co-creation. Because it's time, the new reality already exists, and it's time to just have it be so for the whole world. And so at 8 a.m. your time around the world, if you want to join in, and we're creating a wave from New Zealand through Australia, through Asia, Europe, and over into the Americas. And we're creating a wave all day, 8 a.m. your time. But also there's a Zoom call at 5 p.m. UK time, which is noon Eastern as well. And we're going to just come on a call together and do whatever work wants to happen all together for it. So that's one opportunity. It's called the Murmuration of Maestros on Monday the 22nd of August. The second opportunity is that I'm going to be starting a new quantum alchemy series on September 19th. It's a 6-week program with 30 videos and 6 Zoom calls. It's on my website, SolaraGreen.com, and you'll find the quantum alchemy menu there, and you can check it out. I'd love to have you come play. The more quantum maestros there are in the world, the more exciting about the future we're all co-creating. So that's it for today, everybody. Thanks for watching. It's been great doing this with you. Bye.